what if today, for once, there was no ELLIOT. There was no featured item of the week. There was no run report. There was no quick hitters. There was no new video updates. What if I had nothing left to give today for GDIME because I just did an 8-hour-long live stream? What if? Okay? That's my question to you. What if? What if you talk to an audience for 8 hours and you hop on your couch with a mic and you're expected to talk for more? Huh? What if? What if you've just done an 8-hour live stream and every 30 seconds someone sends a message saying, put some clothes on your clone? Every 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds someone asks, how old are you? Every 30 seconds someone sends, where do you live? Hey? For 8 hours. I feel I'm a new man. I don't think anyone can say that they've truly lived a little until they've done... Is that light flickering on the side? Hang on. I'm going to just turn my TV off. It's on gallery mode right now. How cringe is that? I think it's just interrupting with the... Just ignore this. Ignore me. Just stop. All right. There we go. That fixed the problem. Okay. Back to the character. I don't think anyone's truly lived until they've done an 8-hour live stream on the platform that is youtube.com. That was for those who weren't there, I just did Elliot's design marathon, which was an 8-hour live stream where I was trying to design as many things as possible before Japan on Saturday, so I could schedule some posts going on. I think I ended up designing 4 things. 4 posts, 3.5 I would say. One of them I don't really like. That's grim. That's a grim amount of stuff for 8 hours. Not gonna lie, I probably could have done that a lot more in that time were I not on stream. Did I enjoy the stream? I don't know. I finished that and I was like, am I just tired? Or did I enjoy that at all? Half an hour later, the stream gets copyright claimed because even though I played royalty-free music the entire time, there was one segment where I watched another video for like 10 seconds and that got claimed. Awesome. 8 hours. 8 hours. 8 hours. So many people were there. That was awesome. Fucking crazy. Some crazy numbers. It peaked at like 600 views or something. That's never happened to me in a live stream before. That was I was like, whoa, okay, YouTube's it's hidden, you know? It's like it's working out. It's like confirmed. People are interested in Elliot. Okay. Awesome. Keep making videos. But it was intense. It was just a lot. It was a lot of strange interactions, very strange interactions. And for 8 hours, you know, I could usually do a YouTube stream for like 2 to 3 hours. It's easy. You kind of just ignore the messages, but they just kept coming. People just kept stumbling into the stream, commenting on the fact that Clone Elliot was naked every single time. That was the one thing that was driving me insane. Someone would just come in and say, Clone Elliot's naked. Who is that naked man on your screen? Who is that naked weird monster? No respect given to Clone Elliot. It was as though I didn't even publish the video of building him, you know? Every time. And I get it. I get the experience as a chatter. But oh my God, I need to get used to this. I need to get used to this. It's different. This is what happens when you go from regular streaming on a platform where you basically have the same audience the entire way to completely new. It felt completely new. Never, it's so different. God bless my moderators. As of today, Steph, my OG YouTube moderator from day one. Miranda from the Twitch moderating team helped out today a lot. Charlie, God bless her. She helped as well. Brady as well. Legends. Just filled in today, you know? Sensed that I needed help and provided that for me, you know? And that's what this is all about at the end of the day. That's what it's all for. And that was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was beautiful to see the community come together to moderate the channel, because it was wild. It was wild. It was wild. God, I accidentally turned on all chat instead of the top chat. There's two different modes of YouTube live streaming chat. You can see both. And I turned on all chat, and just one of the messages that filtered through there was just one of those things, which a message that, like, if you read the message out loud, you're going to say something terribly offensive because of the way the sentence is structured, and it looks like you're not going to. It looks like a perfectly fine sentence until you say it out loud. And I just saw that go up and disappear, and I was like, "Fucking hell!" They do anything. YouTube will try anything to get you. Twitch is much more just chill. So chill. Lessons learned from today. One, I don't think I'm going to do a YouTube live stream maybe ever again. I'm perfectly okay with that. I was curious to see what would happen. I now understand, and I'm more than happy using Twitch as my live stream place. I think that's character growth. I think that's development, and I'm very happy with that decision for me. Okay? So that's that. 2, I'm not very good at designing on stream. Still not. Good to confirm that, I guess. Good to confirm that. And 3, I don't think I know who my audience is anymore. God, I was like, what is going on? I was like lost. I was lost that entire time. I felt so out of it. I was like, I've got no idea. Live streaming is just something else. It really is. You forget it when you don't do it for so long, when you're just replying to comments is so easy, but replying to chat messages is just a different beast. Because you're just like, you know, someone just came in and started going like, let's be real, like, you're not popular because of your design, you're popular because you're funny and all that. I'm like, stop. Why are you analyzing me in my chat right now? Why are we talking about this? You're just like slamming on my design skill. Like, while I'm like, I don't care about why I'm this or that. I know what I am. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I'm just sitting there going, oh yeah, you know what? This is what you need to hear. Yeah. You're popular because of this, because of this. Huh? Go to bed. Just weird. Just like really odd messages that just threw me. Like constantly, like every like 20 minutes, you just get one and you just be like, what? So many people just curious about my age and shit. Very weird. This was very, just very strange. And you can ignore it for a 3-hour stream. But 7 hours in, it's a struggle. And I think the interesting thing as well is because I'm a graphic designer, I think that's what it is, because it's like a lot of the questions are just about my career, even though it's like I can't offer much in terms of advice. I can offer about as much as like any other streamer could, really, like, because I'm not a graphic designer anymore, really. I'm a graphic design content creator, graphic design YouTuber. It's a completely different thing. I don't work for clients in a way that a graphic designer would. I didn't go take the same path that most people do. So it's like just odd. And I was just like, getting stuck, and I was like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, that was something else. That was something else. It truly was. I felt dizzy when I finished. I was fucking walking around the house being like, what is going on? Got really hungry, went up to the shops, got myself a Powerade, got some electrolytes in me. That was good. Feeling hydrated now. I'm going to play a basketball game in about literally an hour and 15 minutes. The game starts. Jesus Christ, it's getting close. So GDIME won't be too long today. I hope you understand. It is the last GDIME before Japan. I do understand. But you know, there's 8 hours of live stream that I'm still digesting. God, what a ride. But I'm okay now. I played a bit of Street Fighter, gave me some energy just then. You know, the constant tiptoeing between Platinum and Gold 5, my rank, of course, really kept me energized and awake. So that was good, and I feel alive now. Absolutely alive, like a phoenix rising from the ashes of a marathon of streaming. But yeah, wow. God. I don't know how I was a streamer for so long. I don't think... I just, yeah. It's what I like about YouTube is that it's so, you put your thing out to the world and then you go, good night, and you go to bed. See ya. Enjoy. Bye. You know, like it's chill. It's good. The live streaming is you're just present. You're present and you just, yeah, you're just there. That was intense. It was intense. Anyway, what else is new? I'm so excited for Japan. I'm absurdly keen. I just bought a camera bag and stuff so I can bring my FX30 with me, which will be very fun. And I look forward to documenting that. I'm going to post probably a little, I might post it, I might not. I'm going to make a little video of my time there. And I might post it to this channel. If it's going to be posted, it's going to be posted to this channel. I'd like to post more silly little things to this channel aside from just the GDIME. That's what it's for. You know, it's an avenue for anything really. So I think that'd be nice. I think that'd be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. I just got like a message earlier today from a designer friend who I haven't seen ever, but we've known each other for like 3-4 years. He'll be in Japan at the same time as me, so we can get a coffee then, which will be great. He's got a twin too. I think they'll both be there, which will be really fun. I might bring Lewis along. I might not. Who knows? If he wants to, of course. It's just cool. It's just cool. It's just like I'm so keen to start traveling. Booked flights to New York officially, which is very fun. After them getting cancelled, like an hour after I booked them, I did 2 bookings yesterday. Fuck flying. Oh my god, I hate booking. I hate the logistics of it all. It sucks. And God, it's just a 24-hour journey to New York. When you think about it, that's ridiculous, isn't it? God. It's just a lot of time on a plane. And I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'm going to find some quiet reading or something, you know, quiet like movies. Probably, I think 4 or 5 movies worth of flight. Like, it's just, Jesus, very long time. But I think I'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. I'm a grown man now. When I was a child, it was a lot harder. I used to get this. I got sinusitis once, which is when your sinuses get fucked because of the altitude changing, and it's the worst. It's worse than a migraine. It's the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Just imagine the feeling of like your cheekbones and just every part of your sinus just wanting to burst out of your head. Like, that's what it feels like. It's like it really does feel like they just want to escape, you know? And it's intense. It's really intense. And you have it once and you go, how do I want to do whatever it takes to make sure I never feel like that again. Because you can't just you have to just cop it, right? But in the moment, you're like, geez, I can't even pretend this isn't happening right now. Yeah, I was sitting there bawling my eyes out in pain. I had this guy next to me who just was like fast asleep on the descent. And I was just there like, it was the worst. Yeah, I was a child. It was not really. I was like 17, but it sucked. It sucked so much. I think I've just got blocked sinuses in general and shit, so it doesn't help. But yeah, can highly recommend doing whatever it takes to not get sinusitis, because it is the worst. So I'm gonna start chewing gum the entire flight and stuff. Jesus. But yeah, it's just not. I just don't enjoy flying. I was talking about it on stream today. How I have started accepting death on every flight that I take now. And I'm like, oh, this flight will be fine. And then I feel the slightest bit of turbulence and I go, if the plane goes down, it's in the captain's hands. I have no control as to whether or not this plane stays up in the air. It's over for me. I've lived a good life. I hope my family's proud. And then you just put on some music, Kings of Convenience or something nice and chill, close my eyes, and just go off to bed and just wait it out. And I go, please, if it happens, make it quick. Every single flight, a domestic flight to Melbourne, hour and a half, please, just like instantly. First like 90 seconds, I'm like, it's over. I just can't stop. It's so bad. But hopefully it'll be different with family this time. Maybe it's the only thing that happens to me when I fly on my own. Which will be interesting for a 16-hour flight to fucking New York. But yeah, it sucks. Flying sucks so much. Why did they make it a thing? Why didn't we just boat around? I'd hate boats worse, probably. Drive, that'd be nice. Big roads. Would love one long road. Happily sit in a car, you know? And it's because it's funny. You're flying with a trained professional when you think about it, you know? The person flying you is a highly qualified person to do so. Sometimes I get in a car with a friend and I go, you should reset your test, you know? And I can't say anything because I am legally not allowed to drive. I don't have my license, right? So it'd be rude of me to say anything about someone else's driving. But there have been times where I've been in near collisions. I've nearly died. I know, I've jumped out of my seat. Sitting shotgun, it's over for you. And you go, well, that can't be any, flying can't be much worse than that, right? Because you've got people who went to school for this shit, Driving, you get a lesson or two. Pilots go to school, That's their thing. It's their thing. It's what they do. It's their life. No one's, your mate who drives you around, that's not their life. No, they're just moving, they're just moving. Pilots get paid to move, they got trained to move. They were raised to move, So I really shouldn't be scared. And I know all the other tricks about the, what is it, the jelly, the turbulence, and something like that, the jelly on the spoon, maybe, is that what it's called? Turbulence will never bring down a plane, all that shit, but just, God, you really start questioning things when you're up there, when you're on the plane, God. What'll be interesting, I think, is if God bless, if New York does end up happening, officially, if I move, that flight, and I'm interested to hear if anyone has ever moved countries and had to do that one-way ticket and how they felt on that plane. Because I had a friend who did a 6-month exchange, leaving everything behind for 6 months. That's a long amount of time, right? And they were saying how the flight was so, like, there's such a feeling about it, flying away and not knowing when you'll come back really, and like just knowing that you won't see those people again until you get back. That's such a moment. Like, once you're on the plane, it's off the ground, and you go, I'm not touching down here until I come back, and I don't know when that'll be. Like, that's wild. It's saying goodbye to a country. It's that you've known and loved for years, all your whole life. I'll be very interested to see how I go with that. I probably will also, bring the couch as my carry-on, so it'll be a busy flight. I have the desk, the couch, the computer, gotta bring everything on the plane. So, and then imagine the computer imagine bringing the computer with me. I've been thinking about it, actually. I probably should do that. But yeah, it's just a lot of flying to come, and I haven't flown in quite a while, so I'll be very curious. And the newest video, I completely forgot that I uploaded a video since the last GDIME. That's very cool. I've left my editing cave. God bless. Thank God. I was really in there. I was in there. Call me Plato. I was looking at the shadows of the wall, and they were real life. You know what I mean? And it was tough. It was a tough video to pump out. I got an email like the night the night I was going to upload it, essentially saying like, we noticed you haven't uploaded, like from Squarespace being like, we noticed you haven't uploaded your August video. Like it's, there's an issue with that kind of thing. And I got in a bit of trouble for it. Not really trouble. I mean, I don't really know the difference, what difference it makes for them between uploading it on August 31st and September 1st, but that's not my business. But they were okay with it in the end, thankfully. But there was just that little bit of extra stress at the end there, which was a bit, but we push on, we get through it, and the video is doing amazing. It's a 1 of 10 by a mile. I can only hope it will continue to do well and push the other stuff with it. It's just great. It's really quite good. I'm very, very happy that I'm leaving the country on a banger. That's like really relieving. Oh my God, because I gotta be honest, this 3 video over 3 month contract thing that I've signed up for. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think the 3rd one's happening at this rate. No progress has been made, and I'm going away for most of September. But that's fine. They'll make it work. I don't really care. Whoa, that was a squeaky door. Don't know if you heard that. It sounded like a meow from a cat outside, then kind of thing. But yeah, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy with how the video turned out. Everyone has been so nice to it once again. And it's just good to know that I know how to make a video in my own way. The animation that Gio made was so good, and it's at the perfect time in the video. And the watch time is so high, and so many people are sticking around after that point. It's just great. Also, I'm sure Squarespace are happy. I think 60% of people ended up watching the Squarespace thing rather than like 30% from the last video. So people are just sitting through it. That's how you make a good ad. And yeah, it's just good. It's just relieving to know that this one can, get my sponsor view count locked in. I can get my full amount of pay, no worries. Can relax about that. And then I can just focus on the next video, which will be whatever, it'll be a bit of fun. The one we got coming up, which is, I think, probably this Friday, it'll be very, very, very soon, which is the Kittle video, the sponsored video. I've just received the final edit from my editor. I watched the first draft the other day. It's very funny. He absolutely crushed it. It feels like an Elliot video. It's amazing how well he stuck to my style. I think you guys will like it. But it's also got like different things that you like that I haven't done before, like different funny edits and shit. You'll see. It's very good. It's got his own little touches, which I really like. And there's emotional moments that are really funny. I think everyone will like it. But I will say that, and I was saying this on stream once again, so sorry if you're hearing this twice, but I was watching this video and I was like, fuck, you can tell that I don't like doing sponsored stuff. Like, it's just obvious, It's just me being like, it's like the script is funny. Like, I really like the script that I wrote for it, and I was really having fun writing it. And then recording it, I just didn't. It's just a little bit off. Like, it's just, my voice is just a little bit annoyed. I think that's the word, annoyed. Just a little bit annoyed. And you can hear it in the phrasing and the tone of voice and shit. It's just like, I don't know. You probably won't notice it. You might notice it now that I've brought it up, but I think it is quite funny. I just couldn't not. I had to. Like, I couldn't do it genuinely, Because at the end of the day, I know I'm doing this video because the money will help me move to New York. It's like, it's not because I want to. It's not because I want to do it. It's like, it's just because it'll be this good pay. Like, so I hope it doesn't, I don't know, make any big momentum swings on my channel, because it's going in such a good direction right now, and I won't be able to upload for a while. So it'll be like the most recent video on my channel for like quite a while, which I'm a little bit worried about, but I'm pretty sure I'm just overthinking it. And it's a really good video. It's just sponsored is the only thing, the entire thing. So, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good, but we'll see. I hope it'll be fun. But yeah, hey, thanks for we got some extra questions in the question of the day little form as well, and I might just quickly answer one before I genuinely have to duck off, because I am, one, extremely tired, and two, because I'm playing basketball, and Elliot needs to get there on time to shoot some hoops, because I want to make sure I can hit 1 million threes today. What have we got here? We've got 39 questions. Jesus Christ. We'll answer a few of these. These are fun. This is question number 38. If you had to move the Wizards to any US city or state that is not already represented by an NBA team, where would it be? And the anything else says, nobody says Sheffy anymore. That question is an A tier. Can I just say, I like that question a lot. That's A tier. I would say, I think the Wizards have talked about maybe moving it to Virginia, but I don't know where that is. Or Maryland, is that a name? I don't know. Somewhere near there. But I think a team should be in Seattle. So I'd probably back it if it was in Seattle, or like Vancouver. I think Vancouver would be a cool team to have a team as well. Yeah, but DC kind of, I don't know. DC doesn't do much for me. So I would actually welcome a move. I would welcome a move. Other question, favorite/least favorite piece of furniture? And anything else is, why do you never see hippos hiding in trees? Because they're very good at it. Went from a B tier to a C tier with that. Anything else? And I would say my favorite piece, and this is more than I just own, I guess. I don't think I own my favorite piece. Maybe I really like this modular, what's it called? Honestly, it's probably my the Chubs, which are my little Among Us looking legs that I have. I've got one in the bedroom, one out here. And they're just like, they look like just like bottom, they just look like legs and a waist. And they're the most amazing little bedside tables slash little side table things. Absolutely adore them. They come in, they're aluminium, beautiful. They got a nice ring to it when you hit them. And then they got a beautiful dyed tint. It's like really strong color. One's blue, one's yellow. I love them. So those would definitely be the favorite, I think. I love those. And then the least favorite probably in general would be, there is, I don't know. Least favorite's really tricky because there's a few things. There's this one IKEA bed frame that like at the end of the bed, the frame like is like touches the floor. Like it's floor to like a bit above, and it's just this big flat like white pane. And it's the same as the bed head. And I just can't stand that. And then maybe like God. That's a really tough question. Worst piece of furniture. Maybe like the what's a popular thing that I don't really like? Egg chairs? Comfortable. But I don't think I don't think they look too good. That's just a personal preference, I guess. Hope that answers your question. There's probably more things, but you must excuse my 8 hours of streaming tiredness. I'm probably gonna have to end it here. How long is it? We've been going on for, I think, over. I wanted to end this at 20. Oh shit! Okay, I've actually really got to go. Hey, see you guys either in Japan if I do one with Lewis, which is I would say unlikely. Don't expect it, but it might happen. Or otherwise, I'll see you afterwards for what will be the greatest GDIME ever. I will have a slideshow. Maybe I can show you a little Japan video. I'll have everything. I will have so many stories. I can tell you about the whole trip. I'm so excited. That'll be really fun. So I look forward to that. But until then, hey, thanks for coming around to the stream. If you did, 99% of the people were completely fine. I must say that. If you think I was talking about you, I probably wasn't. 99% of people fine. It's just there's the 1% who just really, really, really want you to read their message, and their message is fucked, and you just go, what the fuck, you know? So that's not you. But I really do appreciate everyone. There was like fucking average of 500 viewers, I think it was, at the end of the stream. It was ridiculous, which is just so cool. It's just going from like, it's just huge. It's such a big jump, and I love it. It means it's working, all of this, which is really good, very validating, you know? So thank you. And I'll see you after Japan. If you have any more recommendations, last minute recommendations, chuck them in the comments, or I'm also going to put them in on an Instagram story asking for recs. So let me know either way. I'm very, very keen. I'm going to have some cool new clothes or something, maybe some salvage denim. Who knows? I'm going to eat some good food, see some good design, catch up with some nice people. And I might even do a meetup. Probably not. I'll probably do one in New York though. I think we're going to do a big Muffin Fridays meetup. We'll see. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for GDIME 12, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. See you in a few weeks, baby. Bye.